Hello, this is Drachmus. In my last video, I had done an install on my Linux desktop. Um, I installed KTOS on my laptop, and from what you saw with me setting up the partitions of where everything was installed, I don't think I explained it right about why I did that. So I'm going to explain that to you real quick. Let me set up a new scene here. Let me call this desktop. Okay, so I'm going to copy in OBS. I'm going to copy my uh, pngtuber. Here we go. So I pasted that there. We are going to capture uh, my display. Desktop. Okay. Desktop PC. Ta-da. Okay. So, let's put my PNG tuber in front. Yeah, that that looks awful. Um, we're gonna remove that. Let me. You know what? I have a better idea. Uh, let me change that to file manager. Okay, so instead of that, we'll just file manager. I'll put some numbers. Select window to capture. Um, no, that's interesting. Uh, wow, that actually showed my desktop. Really? Huh. Okay, so remove. Yes. Um, let me open up Thuner file manager. Yeah, we'll just use that. Okay, so minimize that. Go here. Window capture. Thuner. Nope. Nope. Cancel. Okay. So window capture. Thuner. Um. Oh, I think we have automatic scene switcher in here. Delete. Um. Stop. There we go. Okay. So remove file manager. Window capture. Thuner. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, so we're gonna transform. Stretch the screen. Put my us. Okay, so here is my computer. Yeah, it's showing all my my backup drives right now. Um, a lot of these, like where it says entertainment, content vault, care vault. Um, I have them as Samba shares, so I can put them on, access them on my other computers at the same time. Um, but so okay, so Linux file system. Here is where this one is mostly where the system files and everything else runs. Um, yeah, I need to run that as root. So, um, file system. So when I did the install on my laptop, I put most of the main files. Um, so I had like I think 2 gigabytes associated to okay, the boot partition. So that gets Linux installed using the GPT um, boot um, schematic or whatever that is. Okay, and then I put most of the system in another partition on that SSD. And then the rest of that one I put in swap. Okay, and then I located the second SSD to just the home directory. And the reason why is because the home directory is that separates my own personal files, everything uh, from like um, it separates that somewhere else other than the main SSD that has like the Linux system files and the programs, the main program installs. So why would we want to do this? So if I click on home, here's my user. So I go there and everything associated everything associated with my show hidden let me show hidden everything associated with my home directory is installed separately. So let's see. So I have config files. So for like my LLM, auto start, Brave, like Cinnamon, which is the current desktop environment I'm on. Um, backgrounds, Discord settings, settings for different. So say I do an update, my say I have to reinstall Linux. Um, all my as long as I do not touch, I can not touch my home directory, and so it won't be wiped on a new install. So then, so I have app images, which usually so like anything LLM. There's the installer, Gray J desktop. Um, that's like a YouTube. My Cobalt C++. That's what I use. That's what I'm going to use for my my AI assistant on here. It's really buggy. Um, I'm possibly going to be using LM Studio some too. Um, there's Obsidian for notes. So like these, they're a one-click run program. It's different because Linux generally has like the files needed to run it. It's like all over the system. Files associated or what it needs to run. Um, so it's generally not all in one bulk file like this. But the app images, I would associate it more with like a Windows run file that has everything in the one file right here. So I really like those sometimes, depending on what it is. It makes it easier to. So then we have like if I put anything for my documents, if I end up having like anything for music or my pictures or I do videos, all of these are going in my home partition. So I'll never lose those with a reinstall. I don't have to. Well, I mean, I could back them up just in case, but as long as I do things normally to where everything so so that my home partition is not messed up, that is what I use. Yeah. So I still have my Python project in here. So that stuff is going to be more related to so I have I guess my Mandela Effect stuff that I want to document. Um, Mandela Mandela effects related to the Bible. This is more related to programming in things that my AI assistant knows, um, which right now, yeah, I did a trade for another model. So one of the ones that I was going to use, the one I call her Brat because I still don't have a name for her. But she's a total brat. She whines and she complains and I mean she's programmed that way. But I don't know. I just had just something to bicker with, I guess, or argue with. I need to make a name for her. But the model for her, um, I'm I'm not. Yeah, she's somewhere in here. Um, I yeah, I'm not allowed to use her anymore. But she would be somewhere there. Memories, but um, the the person I traded it with, she looked really happy for it. So I mean, I guess I made the right decision there. Um, and I wasn't really I wasn't committed to actually streaming with that model. But it was a cute model. It was a good model. Um, I don't know. We'll see eventually if I made the right choice or not. Um, so let's us ignore this because I can't display anything that I don't have. I don't want to display anything I don't have permitted, but I have some of my cats that I use. Um, this one, um, this one I think was a free photo that I ah let me did that mess up OBS? It did not. Let me stretch the screen. No. Um, let's undo that. Um, transform. Stretch. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that one was a free cat back. Well, and I edited it. I guess it wasn't originally lying in grass, no background. Um, my my personal logo. Um, it's my this I got on Fiverr coffee. It's a pngtuber. I just don't feel like using it right now. Um, let's see. Some of these I don't know. Yeah, regen stuff. Um, let's see. OBS backgrounds. Yeah. I really do need to. I'm not confident with touching that one either right now. Some very yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's the whole situation there. Um, putting everything that you want to keep in your home directory. Um, I don't think I even explained that, but now you know. Just save your save your application configuration so you don't lose those. Like say for example, if I want to configure Firefox a certain way, I can put the config files for that in that config folder, and I won't lose them if I reinstall Linux onto my system. Um, any music, pictures, etc., etc. I also put the app images there so I don't lose those. Um, there's a whole lot of stuff that I want to do though, because for one, I really do need to document all of the um, like so I can give credit to um, like back who made like backgrounds and who made the VTuber art and things like that. Um, I also need to get better movement for things like this PNG tuber model that I need to really get set up for one of like an assistant. I don't know. I could use her for like a the brat, the brat AI chatbot that I have. Um, but like names, I don't know. It's like um, I don't know. What do I use? It's like I could use like random, like regular common names, like either like Sarah, Mary, um, Jessica. There's, but I'm not really set with it. It's like when I start chatting with the chat bot, it's like I don't really use a name. I just start talking. But I've honestly I've really just done that in person. I don't generally say hi so and so. I'm just like, hey, what's up? How things going? I just ki- I kind of skip the whole name thing altogether. But that's where I'm at. There's a lot of streams that I want to do with like either using retro games like Super Mario 1 or Sega Genesis, the original console games, or but I mean I also have like other things that I took advantage of for like the Black Friday. So I had gotten so I mean I do have the Minecraft like the add-ons and stuff that kind of makes that look fancy. I mean, I could do like Minecraft videos. Um, I've had that game for years and I've never beat it once. Not once. Um, also have Terraria. I have um, I have horror like Dying Light. I do have GTA 5. Um, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream that one. I have a racing game that's similar to like Need for Speed Underground. It was the other racing game that was made around that time. Um, I think it was the only one available on Steam like that. So I bought that on Black Friday. A few other games I bought. Um, I want to have some streams where I do because I like some 2D fighting games like the older like Mortal Kombat. So there is a fighting engine um, program called Mugen, and that one it only installs with one character, like it's called Kung Fu Guy. But the beauty of that program is that you can download characters online. Like I could make so I could have like all of the Street Fighter um and have them fight like Mortal Kombat characters. The only problem with that is more or less it's the balance of how the character is made. It's a fan-made game. So one character may be way more powerful than another one. So depending on who you play, the difficulty level of it may be either easier or harder, depending on who you use. So I mean that's some of my plans. I think later on I'm going to be doing another stream where I'm just trying to rig my main model better using V VideoTube. VideoTube. So like this model right here for the avatar, um, it you can tell that there's no movement. She does not move much. But if you look at the eyes here, see when I go left and right with the mouse, um, her eyes move. She blinks. She blinks. See, you can tell she blinks, and the mouth opens. Um, let me zoom in. I could let me make her bigger. So, ta-da! So see when I talk, the mouth opens. And she blinks, and it's nice because you know when I move the mouse to do something on here, um, that happens. I'm also thinking of because VaderTube lets me rig other images, and one of them I can move to inputs, so I could actually put a little controller here, like to um, show key presses. So if I get, so when I'm playing a game and when I move the controller up, down, left, right, um, I can actually put down so you can actually see the buttons that I use. Um, my epic failure games. But I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I um, I just think it'll be more fun because I'll get to meet more people, and I'm not very a social person. I'm not good at making friends in person. So I don't know. Maybe I'll find people that I can get along with better online. We'll see. So so far with I guess every now and then I talk with I think two of I don't know. Let's just say I don't even have that many people that I generally talk to online. But because work is exhausting, and you know these days we barely make enough just to get by. So it's not like we're working to um, oh, it's 6 o'clock. I have half an hour, and then I have to go to work. But yeah, that's kind of the state of things. So I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tonight. We'll see how things go. I will talk to you later.